everyone, it's Imogen and welcome back to Colouring Kid. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I am going to be sharing my haul for the month of November. I'm not going to show everything that I got for my birthday in November because most of it actually was non-stationery or colouring related, but there were a couple of things that I do want to share with you. One of the main things that we did was go to London, and we went to Lush, and I got a Lush voucher from my grandparents, which was so amazing. And I thought I wouldn't share all the Lush stuff in this video. I did show quite a bit last year, but if you do want to see that sort of stuff, let me know and I can implement it into my videos. But I thought, seeing as it's not colouring or stationery related, I wouldn't. But I do have one main thing that is actually on my desk, so I'm just going to move the phone up so you can see. So I have now some rifle paper desk, what do you call it, desk organisers, there we go. So I've got a desk organiser to put paper in, and I had this really cheap blue one which I just needed to put paper somewhere, and now I've got this, which is lovely. And then I also have the pen organiser over there. It's not necessarily for pens, that's what I'm using it for, but I absolutely love it. What I've done is put bundles of pens that I'm using for different projects in one area, and then I've got my essential oils for my diffuser, some of my stickers and a notepad and some pens and things like that. So it's great, I have it to hand, and it means that the shelves on top of my desk aren't as busy as well, because I've taken a lot of the pen pots down and just reduced everything into that. So I really love it, and it's really nice to have that, and I just love rifle paper so much. So yeah, that's one exciting thing, and they were from my parents, so I'm just adjusting the camera now. So yeah, that's all amazing, and I'm loving having them on my desk. So yeah, on to the other things that I got for my birthday. Sorry, the phone's gonna really annoy me, just bear with me a second. Okay, so one thing that wasn't for my birthday that I picked up was from the National Trust. This was at the beginning of the month, and oh, I absolutely love this. This is, as they've called it, tit tape with different birds on it, and I know for sure one of them is a blue tit, which is partly why I got it, because I absolutely love them. But I'm using this for all of the wrapping of my products for my shop, and I really like it because it's kind of like a masking tape, but it's got a really nice kind of smooth texture to it, and it's just lovely. And I thought that would be so nice to embellish with, rather than washi tape, because I use washi tape anyway, and having something a bit different is lovely. And I love just the fact that it's black as well, and you get 50 meters of it, so it's going to last me such a long time. So absolutely love that. And I also got a couple of tissues. One was mainly for Christmas. I originally picked it up for my mum because I thought maybe she would want it, because she loves them in Bridgewater, but she ended up finding other tissue that she wants to use for my dad, so I will definitely be using this. And yeah, it's just a lovely Christmas wrapping paper. I got this from TK Maxx. I did get another tissue paper that I've used. And I also got this one from Paperchase. I actually got a £5 off voucher for my birthday, and I got a couple of Christmas things, like ribbon to wrap things in, but I wanted to share this because I thought this was so cute. I actually got a card from my uncle, aunt and cousins that was the same design or the same range as this tissue, because what Paperchase tends to do is they come out with different kind of different ranges throughout the year, and I particularly liked this forest animal one, so I'm very happy to have that. And then, bless her, the lovely Sue sent me some money for my birthday to get a few more luminance pencils, so thanks to Eva and Sue, my collection is growing. I'm going to just show you the ones that I got, and I know which ones they are because I have positioned them very carefully. So I think I got 8. Yes, I did. And I'm just going to find the swatches of them for you. Okay, so I've added them to my little swatch sheet. This isn't a proper swatch chart yet, but I thought, well, seeing as I'm just slowly building my collection, I'll just add them on here for now. So all of these ones are the new ones. And as you can see, I think they complement the colours that I've got already really well. I wanted to try and make sure that as I'm building my collection, I've still got a wide variety of colours, and I really, really like the colours that I picked up. So I will just tell you the names of them quickly. So I have a couple of pinky purples, which are brilliant, and they're more pink than the bluey ones here. So I've got ultramarine pink and manganese violet, which is probably my new favourite of all of the ones that I got. And then I have Perylene brown, which is actually more of a red colour. On camera it looks like these are the same, but they're not. They are different, and I really like them, and they're great for berries and things especially. And then I wanted a true kind of raspberry colour, so this is purplish red. The shadow's not picking that up very well. Oh, that's another thing I got. I got this ring for my birthday. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I love it. It's from And Other Stories, which was a shop my mum and I found in London, and she used to go there quite a lot. It's gorgeous. This is ice blue, which is really nice. It's that one there. And then beryl green, which is more of a true green than a blue as it's showing up. And also light malachite green, again, more of a green than a blue. And finally dark flesh as well, which is a brown. So yeah, I'm very happy to have added these to my collection. I got these from Cult Pens, came very quickly. But yeah, thank you so much, Sue. I really, really appreciate it, as I did with Ava. And you know, I've got over 36 now, and it's just wonderful. I love using them, and I use them in conjunction with my Black Widows in my Rita Bertman book. So that's what I've been doing as of yet. And I did that page last month in Dreamland as well. And I can't wait to hopefully slowly build up my collection even more. So the next thing was a review item, which, as I've said with review items from now on, I'll just be mentioning them in hauls in a bit of detail, just in case you do want to know about them. But I just don't have the time to make review videos, and whilst I really appreciate people asking, it's very difficult. So hopefully this is a good compromise for any of you that do want to know about products. So I was sent from Graeby, and you might remember I reviewed their paint pens that I really liked. They're 36 metallic watercolours. Now I picked these over the normal watercolours because the normal watercolours are a set of 48, but you only got 12 metallics. I really, really wanted to try these metallic paints because I have a few of the Clearo ones, and I wanted to test how they were in comparison. Because the Clearo paints are more expensive. I haven't tried any handmade paints before, and that's something that I would really like to try again to compare, because everyone raves about them, but they are very expensive. You know, they can be £5 or £6 a paint. So the Clearo ones are kind of that mid-range that I've tried before, and I haven't tried anything different. So I was very excited to give these a go. Now I have moved them into a different tin, and I did explain this in my embellishments video. The thing that I think could be improved with this is the packaging, because they all came in these plastic holders, and I accidentally dropped the tin, or turned upside down I think, and they all fell out. So either, I don't know, they could be secure in there, or just in a slightly different format. And also, I don't think it needs all of this stuff like the pencil and the brush and things like that. It's a nice touch if you haven't got any other paint sets, but yeah, I just probably won't need them. However, the colours are amazing, and I honestly think, for me, compared to the Clearos, they work just as well. They're so shiny, they're gorgeous. They're more metallic than shimmery. There are some that are very shimmery, like this blue here and this gold, but on the whole they do have a very, very shimmery look, and I love the range of colours. You've got light greens here, some very light colours there, like a white, and then a white with pink. Oh, they're just amazing. So I will show you how I've packaged them, because this was the DIY thing that I did. So if you want to also do the same thing, it is possible. So this was another thing I got for my birthday, this gorgeous tin from my parents. And this is the perfect size for what I wanted it for, and I always find uses for tins, but this is great. So what I've done is I've done the swatches on the tin, and then it came with a water brush. Really like this water brush, and I thought I'd exclusively use this for the glitter paint so that I don't mix glitter with gouache that isn't glittery. And this is what I've done. So I've just put some strips of double-sided sticky tape on the bottom of the tin and stuck them down, and they're all rigid in there. None of them are coming out. And this was just a really good way for me to use a bit of storage. And also I was going to buy another tin. I was going to buy one of the empty watercolour tins from Arteza, and I didn't really want to spend £15, and I knew as soon as I got this tin, that's perfect, because that's what I can use it for. So that's great. I've managed to find a perfect spot for these to go in. They all fit really snug in here, and I just think they work amazingly, and they look amazing, don't they? I mean, the colours are just stunning. And honestly, if you don't want to spend £4 or £5 a paint, these are great. And I think they were $28 or so on their website, and bearing in mind that you're getting 36 paints. So they're half pans, they're quite small, but they last ages. You don't need that many. And then again, I just do what most people do, and I put little drops on before I use them. And yeah, I was so happy with them. So I would highly recommend those, and I was very impressed with how they worked. So the other paints. I was also sent Rita Berman's new postcards, which I'm so excited about, because now I have a second pack of them, so that I won't be afraid to colour them. Because the thing was with the first pack, on the one hand I was like, oh yeah, I really want to send them out, because they're so gorgeous, but then I was like, oh, but I do, you know, I really want to keep them in like the sleeves, like I have for my Clara Markova ones. So yeah, bless her, she sent these for my birthday and for Christmas, and I had no idea these were coming. She already had my address from sending the book. So so sweet of her. She sent me a little note as well, and also wrote in them, and gave me this gorgeous card as well. So I'm keeping all of this really safe because I love it. So now I have this pristine copy, or set of the postcards, I should say, and I have sent her a coloured one, which I did share on my completed pages, and I did also use the Graby paints on that. It was this one here, the reindeer one. So if you do want to see that in more depth, I've got that in my completed pages. But yeah, I just sent that to her with a few of my other handmade stationery items and some other things as well, because she'd just been so generous and I really appreciated it, and it was a total surprise. So it really meant a lot. So thank you so much, Rita. Talking of using the paints on that, actually, I did just want to share a page that I completed with the paints, just so that you can see them in action. So this is how they worked on top of pencil and marker as well. So they're very shimmery, very shiny, and yeah, super impressed with them. So yeah, thank you so much, Rita. It really does mean a lot, and yeah, it's just, oh, it's amazing. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy colouring more of those. And talking of Rita Berman, I have bought her last 3 books that I needed to complete my collection. These are all from her Seasons set of books. So I already had the spring, oh focus, there we go. I already had her spring book, and I did have the compilation book, and I thought, well, if I've got the compilation book, for now I won't get the other ones. But there are so many pages that I want to redo in that book, and so many pages that are in these individual ones that aren't in that one. I really wanted to get them, and they were a very good price on Amazon, and I did get some birthday money, so I got these with some birthday money. So yes, I'm just so thrilled, and I'm hoping as each season comes around I'll be able to do a page in each of these books, because I haven't worked in the spring one yet because I was working in the compilation one. So yeah, we've got the summer one. I'm sure by now you've probably seen all of my favourites. Where is it? This one, and that wasn't in her compilation, so excited. I'm colouring a picture in Zoolander at the moment, so I will work in the winter one, hopefully, either December, January or February. Probably January or February, because as I said, I've got a winter one at the moment in Zoolander, so I was leaning towards that one, but I've just done a wreath page and I'm really intimidated by that one because it's so amazing. But yeah, they're just stunning books, and I know since her new book came out, I've just been wanting to colour, you know, everything. It's just her style is stunning. So yeah, now I've got the full collection. I've got all of her books, and I will definitely be working these. I've been working in Meine Reise durch Europa more recently because that's been her newer book, and my personal favourite, but these are just absolutely gorgeous and I'm so happy to have them. They go so nicely together as well. So yay, I've completed my collection of those. And the final thing I have to share with you are the new Black Widow pencils that I got. So obviously these are the dragon pencils that came out, apologies for the glare, and I love the colours. There are some really unusual colours. I agree with what other people have said with this. If you've never bought Black Widows before, I think this would be a really good set to get because it has a good range of kind of your basic colours and some unusual ones as well. Whereas with the Monarchs, you have lots of lovely pastel colours to add to your collection, but as a set on its own, it's probably not the best. It's more of a complementary set. And likewise with the with the Cobras, the Scorpions and the Black Widows, you really do need all three of those 24 sets to make a 72 set. But I got these, and before that I wanted to complete my collection, so I got the skin tone sets. I didn't really know what to expect from these because I'd seen them ages ago and I thought, oh yeah, I don't colour skin much, probably won't need them. But the colours, there are some, again, really unusual colours, and even if you're just getting them for colours and not necessarily for skin tone, they're great. So I now have the full collection, the full 180. They are some of my favourite pencils. Like truly, they are my favourite budget pencil. I love them. So I've put them all in this case, and I've done the swatch chart from Emily Illustrator. So I really appreciate her doing this because I didn't want to, you know, put them in order and stuff again. Some really unusual ones I love. The washed purple from the Skin Tones is gorgeous. And then some of my new favourites from the Dragon set are the Dark Night one, the Picasso Sky and the Pleasant Blue. There's a Bruise one as well, which is amazing. This purple, which is kind of like there's a violet one in Holbein, which is lovely. They were some notable ones that I loved initially when I swatched out the colours, and again there's some lovely blush kind of colours here from the Skin Tones. So I am very, very impressed. And oh yeah, the Blue Tongue as well, love that, a gorgeous proper like violet purple. So I think there's a really good variety of colours. I mean, this is 180 and we don't yet know, I don't think, if there's going to be another set. I really hope there is, but I don't know what colours they're going to add really because there's so many already. But yeah, I think it is just really good. Unfortunately, and I'm sorry that I didn't keep them in the tins until this haul, but I was just so eager to put them in here and swatch them. But I know many other channels have kept them in the tins if you do want to see full reviews. I won't be doing a full review just because so many people have done amazing ones, and yeah, all I can say is that I love them and I think they're amazing pencils. And I'm very happy with the additional sets that I now have to complement what I already had. So, and obviously I love using them in Rita Berman's books especially, so that's just a win-win really, getting Rita Berman and the Black Widows in the same month. So yeah, that's everything I have to share with you. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Everything will be down below as usual. I'll put the link to purchase the paints if you would like them. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching, and yeah, I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a lovely run up to the Christmas season. So yeah, thank you so much all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care everyone, bye!